Keir Starmer was darting around on a whole range of subjects today, accusing the government of flip-flopping on policy in a week where the PM bent to Tory rebellions on housing and onshore wind.
There was another U-turn last night, this time on wind farms. Actually, I agree with that one, but is there no issue on which he won't give in to his backbenchers? The blancmange Prime Minister wobbled. He did a grubby deal with a handful of his MPs and sold out the aspirations of those who want to own their own home.
Keir Starmer's aim, once again, to portray the PM as weak.
I tell him what is weak is not being able to...
Look at the Labour benches here. It was a newsy PMQs. Rishi Sunak tried to tie the Labour Party to the unions and committed to introduce new strike laws.
If the union leaders to continue to be unreasonable, then it is my duty to take action to protect the lives and livelihoods of the British public. And that's why, Mr. Speaker, since I became Prime Minister, I have been working for new, tough laws to protect people from this disruption.
There has been pressure from his own side on this, but tougher strike laws have been talked about for years. It's something Liz Truss and Boris Johnson were looking at. It won't help with the immediate threat. On Michelle Mone, the peer under attack over COVID contracts, the PM had this.
Like everyone else, I was absolutely shocked to read about the allegation. It's absolutely right. It's absolutely right that she is no longer attending the House of Lords and therefore no longer has the Conservative whip.
The Lords whip then clarified that because she's taken a leave of absence, she automatically lost the whip. And there was a new face in the Commons today, the Labour MP for Chester, after the worst Tory result since 1832. As for the SNP, the new Westminster leader Stephen Flynn greeted outgoing leader Ian Blackford, and in his Commons debut, an immediate slight on the PM's personal wealth.
Mr. Speaker, far be it for me to offer advice to a near billionaire, but he's going to have to up his game. And here's why, because in the last 15 minutes, a poll has landed which shows that support for Scottish independence has now hit 56%.
His predecessor, Ian Blackford, left the chamber to a warm handshake from Tory Andrew Mitchell. There was blue on blue from a former leadership hopeful.
We were one of the hardest hit areas in Medway during COVID-19. We need our fair share allocation of resources.
And out of the jungle into the Commons, Matt Hancock was back for his first PMQs on the Tory benches, but he is out of the parliamentary party. This afternoon, confirming he won't stand at the next election. The chamber was pretty noisy, Conservatives quick to cheer on the PM, but Rishi Sunak is accused of blowing with political pressure, being at the mercy of his own MPs, and Labour are on the attack.